Hey everyone, I'm Sam Clark with Crimson Education. I'm one of our video producers on this YouTube channel. I also graduated from Harvard University, and I spend week to week interviewing and working with students all over the world at their dream universities, as well as in pursuit of their dream universities, as well as talking a lot to the academic experts and strategists who work at Crimson every day with students to get into their dream university. And based on that experience, I've put together some tips and tricks for your Common App. And today we're talking about 3 tips for the Why This School supplemental essay. So supplemental essays in your college application process are essays that are specific to a given school. There's a lot of different versions of this. Some schools have a ton of different supplemental essays, some schools only have one. But one of the trickiest ones, in large part because it seems so simple, is the Why This School essay. This is the essay question that's asking, why do you want to go to Dartmouth? Why do you want to go to Yale? Why do you want to be a member of our community here at Columbia University? So we've got some 3 tips for how to make the most out of that essay. Tip number 1 is do your research so that this essay could not possibly be copy and pasted into another school's application. What do we mean by this? Oftentimes, since you're writing so many essays in the college application process, students will write a Why This School essay saying why they want to go to Columbia, and then they will copy and paste that essay but just remove a couple words, remove Columbia and replace it with Harvard, remove New York City and replace it with Cambridge. Admissions officers can tell. They can tell that you're not doing your research. They can tell that you're just copying and pasting because you want to save time in your college application process. So tip number 1 is do your research so you actually know why you want to go to that school. If you don't have a good answer to that after doing your research, maybe it's not a good school for you to apply to, but do your research as to why this school is going to be a good fit for you. The more research that you do, the more reasons you see why your own passions can be applied into that university setting, the better you'll end up doing it. And our second tip is to make this essay specific to your academic discipline or your extracurricular passion. What I mean by this, let's say you're talking about Stanford University. Don't just talk about why Stanford University is great in general. There's so many reasons for it. Talk about why it's specifically good for your academic passion. Talk about why it's specifically good for the things that you want to pursue outside of class. So if you want to study applied mathematics, research the applied mathematics department, specific professor, specific grant initiatives, specific internship and research opportunities at that school, specifically within applied mathematics. This applies to number 1, do your research, but do the research not just about the university as a whole, but about your academic pursuit. Or if you're particularly interested in community service, for example, and you're applying to Harvard, you can talk about community service and leadership opportunities that exist at the Phillips Brooks House Association, which is the umbrella organization for community service at Harvard. You can find specifically some of the after-school tutoring opportunities and whatnot that exists there for you to volunteer in and be a part of. So something that kind of goes off of doing your research is doing your research specifically about how the school is a good fit for you in your arena and where and what it is that you want to do once you're at the school. And tip number 3, almost counterintuitively, is make this essay about you. Yes, it's about the school. Yes, it's about the environment at the school. And yes, you're answering the question, why are you a good fit for the school? But at the end of the day, make it about you. Use it as an excuse to talk about something that you did at high school and therefore how that can be magnified, made even better in this specific university setting. The way that you're going to make it specific to your academic and extracurricular passions, like in our second tip, is by making it about you. Talk about yourself and what it is that you want to do, and therefore why this school is a good fit for you to be able to do that to the best of your abilities to change the world for the better. And tip number 4, a bonus tip, is make sure you stick to the word count. They are strict about the word count. The word count's difficult. You can always trim down. And that's it. Those are some tips for the Why This School supplemental essay. That's just a few tips in a few minutes. There's obviously so much more that goes into writing these application essays and all of the other parts of the college application process. So subscribe to our channel to get more tips every single week, and click the link below and you can chat with an academic expert at Crimson Education who can talk to you about what we do at Crimson, working with students every single day, and if it might be a good fit for you.